Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to a FIFA 19 video. Today we have again got another 100k trade challenge. You guys seem to be loving this series at the moment. Went ahead and checked on my channel. The last two episodes in the series actually got over 1,000 likes. Honestly, if we even get like half of that and hit 500 for this video, that would also be incredible. So if you do enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. Of course, we do need an opponent as this is a collab series. And today, we've got a returning guest who did actually take part in 50k sniping challenge quite a bit in previous years. And that is actually LE96.
How are you doing, mate? It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Honestly, I feel like you've got an extra advantage this time round though, because I've honestly hardly played any of FIFA 19. But yeah, looking forward to it, mate. Really looking forward to it.
You're saying that I've got an advantage, but here's one thing that I'm going to throw back at you. I'm going to say you've got the advantage, and that's because today, guys, we're actually on the PlayStation. The only PlayStation sniping I've really done on my channel is for sniping reactions, getting like good sniping clips, because the market over here is so much more active. So today we're actually on Lewis's native console, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do struggle with this controller. Don't particularly like the PlayStation controller, so
just get the excuses in early. It's fine. Mate, just get them in early.
Honestly, like, you should go back and watch the sniping reactions clips that I've got on the PlayStation. Every single one I'm missing. I'm like just blaming it straight away on like the D-pad and the sticks. I'm just trying to get all of the excuses in.
Yeah. I'll try, whilst you're doing this little intro, I'll try and think of some excuses as well and get them in the bank.
Anyway, though, guys, I don't think I've already mentioned this, but we are going to be recording another 100k trade challenge on Lewis's channel. Link in the description. Make sure to go check it out. As mentioned, you guys have been loving this series, so if you do want to see more of it, another episode over there on Lewis's channel. As you can see, the marquee players that we have got today are down here. A lot of 83 rated cards because of SBC's bump these cards just like super expensive. I guess this will probably equate to around 100k. We've actually got a 20-minute timer to try and get these cards as cheaply as possible. What we'll do now though, guys, we'll go ahead, set up those timers and just get straight into sniping. Okay then, Lewis, I have got my timer ready on my phone. Have you got 20 minutes available for you as well?
I do indeed, mate.
Alright then, so on your marks, get set, go.
Here we go. Right, time to panic because I have not a clue what I'm doing right here. So let's get onto the market and do some sniping.
One of the things that's working in your favour as well is I've only recorded this series a couple of times, so I'm not really going to be like too far ahead in terms of understanding what to do. Like there's definitely different techniques that you can use, I suppose, like going for special cards early, going for special cards late. Yeah, bidding, stuff like that. Like there's definitely a method to the madness sort of thing. The only problem is I don't really know which is effective yet because I've only recorded this a couple of times, and I've never recorded it on the PlayStation, so that's definitely going to be an issue. Yeah,
I'm trying to think in my head right now like what my tactics are going to be, who I'm going to go for first. And if anything, mate, I've jumped into the deep end and I've not a clue what I'm doing, and I'm just messing absolutely everything up. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons and definitely getting all my excuses in nice and early.
That's what I like to hear. You're starting to panic, mate, and we've only just begun.
I know.
Remember as well, it is only a 20-minute timer. So
I know.
If you're going to be bidding on cards, obviously they could you're a time restriction. So don't bid on which is listed for like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Definitely. Probably wouldn't be the best tactic, to be honest.
Alright, so not gonna lie, I haven't bought a card yet, but I've been checking out some cheeky bids.
Okie doke. And how's it looking?
It's not too bad, to be honest, because over on the PlayStation, like, it's crazy. There's so much more active in comparison to the Xbox. It's unbelievable.
Definitely.
Okay, so one thing with Gylfi Sigurdsson, right? His 87 rated card is currently the one in packs.
Right. So hopefully he should be popping up then, shouldn't he?
Yeah, but the thing is, his 86 rated card is actually more expensive. So any Sigurdsson counts, okay?
Right, okay, and that's fine.
Like, technically, his 87 rated, which is higher rated, is cheaper.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense, but I suppose that's like FIFA. FIFA makes no sense, does it?
Yeah, I think you've pretty much summed up everything to do with FIFA at the minute. Nothing makes sense. None of it. Absolutely none of it makes sense.
How are you getting on over there anyway? Have you been sniping?
Yeah, it's a bit better, but I don't really know what to say, to be honest, mate. I'm honestly all over the place. I'm looking at deals and I'm thinking, you know what, that looks pretty decent, and then I'm having second thoughts about it. So at the minute, I'm absolutely all over the place.
You're saying you're all over the place, but that's actually not a bad thing. You're not rushing into doing anything stupid. Like, the last episode that recorded was against Oakley. Don't want to spoil anything about it in case you guys haven't already watched that episode, but he basically sniped all of his cards in 10 minutes.
Right, okay.
So he didn't use up like the time that he had, and as a result, like he would have missed out on deals that potentially like could have saved him a lot of coins, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Just FYI, by the way, my microphone was turned the tiniest bit down when we've been recording, but I've turned it up now. But if you just turn the levels up on your editing, it shouldn't really be too bad.
That's alright, mate.
It was literally just down by a few decibels, that's all.
That's absolutely fine, no worries about that. The one thing that I'm worrying about instead of that is the fact that none of these cards are appearing on the market right now.
Yeah, I think you could probably say that, because I've seen absolutely nothing. I've seen one deal, and it was about 200 coins under, and then I would always remembering you when you were saying, it doesn't matter if it's 200 coins under, it doesn't matter if it's this amount under, as long as you get it cheaper, it all adds up. And
it really does.
The fact that I didn't actually pick it up is now waiting on my mind as I look at the timer. 4 minutes have gone by and I've done absolutely nothing. I don't really know what to go for. I'm thinking in my head, okay, bidding, and then I'm also thinking, nah, sod that, go for sniping instead. And has it worked out? It hasn't, because I've just missed my first card. Brilliant.
Hey, at least you've seen one though. Like, I've not seen an item yet, and also this on the PlayStation. There's more competition on the PlayStation, so the chance of actually getting the card, it's going to be harder.
Definitely harder. I'm already starting to lean ever so slightly. You can see the FIFA lean coming in, where you try and concentrate the tiniest bit more. You lean just on your knees and go all hunchback, and if anything, it's not making anything better.
One thing I'm going to ask you as well, by the way, when you're sniping on the PlayStation, do you use the stick or the D-pad?
D-pad, always the D-pad.
D-pad?
Yeah.
I think I used the... Actually, I don't know. I used the stick, right, on the Xbox, but I think I used the D-pad on the PlayStation.
Yeah, I think on Xbox it's probably easier. I've just missed out on another card. Wait, is he still there? Okay, I've got my first card. Finally. Anyway, I think with the Xbox, I think because the control's a bit bigger, I think using the analog stick would probably be a bit better, but I think with PlayStation, it's probably a bit easier to use the D-pad, to be honest with you. I'm probably just talking out my arse, to be honest. They're both as good as each other.
Hey, mate, I'm starting to panic because we are now 6 minutes in and I am yet to get a card.
Yeah, I've only got one, to be fair, though.
Alright, I'm going to pick this up. That could be a really bad trade. I have no idea. Like, I'm... Right. Do you know what I was saying to you? The best thing is not to panic. Take your time. You've got 20 minutes. I've probably just done what I was telling you not to do, and I've just panicked myself.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. But I'm going to tell you a little secret, Rob.
Go on.
Got my second player.
Okay, you've got two already. I'm gonna look at my second player right here. I did have some bids on this card, but for some reason people went and bought it. Like, you know, the buy now option on the ones that I was bidding on. So
yeah.
That's that
classic PlayStation. Classic PlayStation.
And you know what, mates? They were well over as well. I'm checking his price now. You could have got it 2k under.
I don't know what's up with people, mate. I honestly don't know what's up with people.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh, two of them! There's
mate,
two of them!
I know who you're on. I know who you're on. Because I've just looked at the same. Mate, I literally had just searched up at 20k and two of them popped up and I didn't know whether it was a deal or not, so I didn't do it.
Dude, that other one might still be there.
There's another one here. There was another one here. It's been bought. Brilliant.
There was two up for 18k in one search, you know.
Oh, for God's sake.
Mate, that's 3k, you know, Lewis. That's a bit... Oh, mate, I tell you what. You never want to panic buy, but in that situation there, if you would have panic bought, it really would have benefited you, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, I have got him. It's not as cheap as you've got him for, but I've got him. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
that's
I mean, it's another one off the list, right?
Yeah, so definitely. I feel like I should be taking a lot more time than I am, because at the start there was absolutely nothing, and now I've got only a couple of cards left, so I don't really want to rush anything, but I'm looking at one player right here, and this guy is going to win me this episode. This guy's going to win me. Bold statement, but this guy's going to win me this episode.
Okay, interesting.
I'm hoping so anyway.
Have you done any bids yet, by the way? Just wondering.
I'm not touching bids at all. I'm literally just doing sniping at the minute.
You obviously don't have to answer these questions, like, because, I mean, I'm open to tell you as well, but, I tried to bid, but it just seems like there's too many idiots that affect, like...
Definitely.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I was bidding on a card, and then someone comes along, and they buy it now, even though you could have got it cheaper, just by searching different parameters or something. Like, it makes no sense. People that bid, sometimes they're just off their head, mate.
Yeah, I think it's honestly just laziness half the time. Just can't be bothered scrolling, so they just think, you know what, I'll just drop a bid, why not? But that happens honestly so much. I've seen it happen so many times on PlayStation. It doesn't seem like it happens as much on Xbox, to be honest with you.
You are completely correct though, like, lazy buyers are definitely a thing. Like, sometimes, guys, you can buy a card at the standard price and just list them up like 1.5k over, and people will buy them if you just, like, list it up enough times. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Lazy buyers are crazy, man. I mean, I'm victim of it as well myself. Like, I do it quite a lot. Do you know, like, when I'm recording a collab series where you need to create a squad or something, like squad builder showdown?
Yeah, you just want to get it done quick, don't you?
Yeah, so you'll just buy them on the first page, and then you'll notice that actually, like, you bought them for 3k over or something stupid. Oh man, I'm telling you now, with these 83 rated cards going up in price so much, I can really see someone just undercutting crazy on one of these cards, and if you get that deal like 5k under, then you're gonna win the episode. Like, that's it. This is a great time to actually be sniping, because a lot of these 83 rated have just fluctuated in price so much that, like, there's gonna be a lot of people accidentally undercutting.
Yeah, definitely.
I just missed 1k under as well, by the way.
I said that I wasn't bidding, and what I'm doing now is the reason why not. Because we're getting into the sort of like last 10 seconds. I reckon there's probably going to be another bid that floats in on this card that I'm looking at right now.
It can just be a waste of time, can't it?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's expired. Never mind. I've got my next one.
So you managed to successfully get a bid?
Yeah, I did. And I'm hoping... You know what? I'm not saying anything. I'm just shutting up, because the main problem that I had with this series last time was I just talked too much. And then by the end of it, you were like, yeah, I've got this one for like 30,000 coins under. I did this one, I got this one, and it was just me at the end just being like, right, brilliant. Well, I felt my trades were absolutely mint, but apparently not.
Honestly, it's hard to tell, because I don't know either. Like, I'm on the PlayStation, I don't really ever use this market, and
yeah.
Like I mentioned as well, this is only the third time that I've recorded this series on FIFA 19, so I don't know which is a good tactic, bad tactic, and I guess it changes from time to time as well, depending on the market. Like, it really is very much luck-based.
Definitely.
But also, you do need to have the mechanics to be able to get the opportunities. It'll be interesting as well if we've actually got, like, the same two players remaining. Somehow always happens like this, you know?
Oh, come on, there we go. Right. I've got another player, if you couldn't guess.
Right, can I just... I'm not gonna name the player just in case it wasn't him. But was the card 5.2k by any chance?
It wasn't 5.2k, but...
It wasn't.
With you saying that makes me think that it wasn't the same player, because I'm going to look at this player that I'm looking at right now. Everyone who's watching can see it.
That's the second time that I've missed this item, and I'm starting to think maybe it's botted, because both times... Like, it's not even like a great deal neither, but those cards went quick, man. Well, I mean, the one that I was trying to snipe didn't appear at the parameters I had set up, so unless you weren't sniping them at, like, such a big margin to me.
Yeah.
It could have been the same. We won't know until, like, I edit it back, which is the beauty of this, like, because you can be sniping against each other, you know? I've gone ahead and got one, though, Lewis. I have gone ahead and got one.
Did you just pay 5,000 coins for him?
I did, mate, yeah.
Did you? That's interesting.
So it was Manu Trigger Ross then. It was Manu Trigger Ross.
Yeah, that's literally who I was getting. Right, okay, fine. It looks like I have to get him now.
Wait, I thought you just said that you've got all your players.
No, he is literally my last player.
Oh, I thought you were just like, I've just got my final one.
No. I'm literally just waiting for him. That's it.
That was really not a bad deal neither, dude.
No, very, very good deal. Considering he's going for what?
1,000 coins. It's 1,000 coins under.
Oh, really? He's coming up at 5.8 for me at the minute, but I think they're actually getting bought up like pretty quickly. But either way, that is very, very good.
I'll take it, dude. I'll take it.
Definitely. Okay. bugger.
We've got 2 minutes 30 remaining, by the way. If like somehow you get kicked out right and the timer expires, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna like, if you get kicked out, okay, so there's literally no chance of you being able to purchase that card. We'll just go ahead and buy the cheapest one in the market when you load back in.
Okay, lovely stuff, lovely stuff.
Oh, I've been kicked out. I can't believe it. I can't. How long have we got here?
We've got a minute left, Rob.
A minute. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to buy my final card, which is actually Nacho Fernandez, by the way. I mean, we're both on different items now. It doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, I'm literally just waiting for a bid to potentially come in, which may make that card that you got not seem too bad.
The Manu Trigueros Ross one.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got my last card. Whew. And I've managed to get him about... if his minimum price is around 6,000 coins, I've managed to get him for a decent amount under. We'll have to obviously double check a bit later on, but if that's still his price, very, very nice deal.
Okay, well I've got 40 seconds here, and this card is only available right now at 6k. So I've got 30 seconds. Come on, dude. Someone list this item up for me. Lewis, go on your second account real quick and list one up.
I've already listed all of mine up, mate.
Come on, man. I only want to get it. 20 seconds I've got. 20 seconds, please. Someone... I'm just going to have to buy him at the standard price of 6,000 coins, which is absolutely garbage. But you know what, guys? I wasn't going to run the risk of using up all the time. So with 10 seconds remaining, I have also completed my checklist. One thing I have noticed, though, as well, is this is 100k trade challenge, right? Mm-hmm. Dude, I can't believe that just happened. Literally, as the timer went off, a bunch of them have just come up for 200 coins less.
Oh, dearie me. What a shame. What a
that
shame.
That is the game's against. It's a scam. Right, what I was going to say is, I was checking the price of these players. Well, like, I knew the price of the spec cards from the Xbox. Yeah. And evidently, the PlayStation is much cheaper because this has been nowhere near 100k.
Yeah, definitely.
So, even though this is 100k trade challenge, I've added that up incorrectly, guys. This is nowhere near 100k. Probably I should have put in an extra special item as well, instead of all of these 83 rated cards. But, do you know what? It is what it is. The 20-minute timer is, of course. Now, guys, what me and Lewis need to do is go ahead, add up all these players, then we'll reveal to each other how much we spent. Alright then, Lewis, considering we have now both added up, accumulatively, the total of our players, I'm going to show the camera how much I spent. If you want to reveal to me, how much did you spend on these 7 cards?
Okay, Rob. So, on these 7 cards, I spent 69,450 in total. I'm going to try and get my camera to focus on it.
You've smashed me there, I'm not going to lie.
Really?
I don't understand where I've lost this episode, though, especially with the Calvert-Lewin. It must have been on Sigurdsson, maybe?
Maybe. What? You know what? I tell you what. We'll go through.
Overall, right, I spent 70,300. So that's like 1k difference, dude.
Yeah, it is.
We'll go through these one by one. Sigurdsson, I paid 24k.
23,500.
Okay, so that's only 500 coins,
not too bad. Not too bad. You know what? When you were saying I don't know where I've lost it, I think I know which player, but I'll leave it. I'll save it. Go on, next one.
Do you know what? It's going to be Nacho Fernandez, isn't it? Just because I couldn't pick him up at the end. You know that I paid 18k for Calvert-Lewin. What about yourself?
I paid 19,750.
I mean, considering he was about 22k at the time, that's not bad.
Yeah, you got very... I searched up, I saw him, and just, instead of actually picking him up, I just panicked and backed out.
Yeah. Do you know what? It says here that I paid 7.3k for Naby Keita, but that doesn't seem right. I swear I spent less than that.
Yeah, I got him for 7,000 coins, but now I'm thinking about it, I don't actually even remember picking him up.
Maybe you got him on a bid or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
That is an expensive 83 rated card, man.
Very, very expensive. Very expensive.
Nacho Fernandez, I paid 6k for him.
It's Nacho Fernandez. I paid 4k for him.
4k, dude. That's 2,000 coins less than me.
Honestly, I don't know what happened. He popped up, and what can I say? Honestly, I don't know. I've not a clue.
How have you won this on a Nacho Fernandez?
Of all the cards to win it on, you managed to get such a sick deal on that Calvert-Lewin, and Nacho Fernandez with his bloody smug smile has done it. He's done it.
Unbelievable. Manu Trigueros, I paid 5k, which was actually not a bad deal, to be honest.
Yeah, this is the one that I won on a bid at the very, very end, and I paid 5.1. So I was thinking if you had him for around 5k and I got 5.1, it wouldn't really be too bad.
Because you obviously saw me buy that item as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did because I missed out on it.
Mate, you done well there to get that at 5.1 on a bid.
Yeah, I've not a clue what's happening. I've honestly not a clue what's happening. I was slagging off bidding before, but honestly, very, very nice.
Rabiot, I paid 5.8.
5.6 on Rabiot, and I think it was a bid, I think.
Not bad, man. That's 200 coins that you've gained on me there. And then on the final card for Strootman, I paid 4.2.
Yeah, I paid 4.5 on him. I think that was another one where I just sort of picked him up and it was just like, right, I've got him at whatever price, get rid of him.
I tell you what though, man, like, 1,000 coins, that was literally just down to the Nacho Fernandez.
It was. My mate Nacho Fernandez, there he is there.
Bro, that's the final card that I tried to snipe as well. I'm wondering now, like, if I would have done it in a different order and got Nacho Fernandez earlier,
yeah,
maybe it would have, like, helped me win the episode instead of losing it by 1,000 coins.
Yeah, maybe. What card did you end up going for, like, to start off with them?
I went with the special items first.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing.
But sometimes that, like, can be a bad thing, you know, because over the space of, like, 20 minutes, they can fluctuate in price. So if you go check now, how much did we pay for Sigurdsson?
Sigurdsson, I paid 23,500 and you paid 24, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'll go check his price on the market now, and we'll see if he's actually, like, dropped in price at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He's actually gone up.
Really? How much is he now?
The cheapest one, and it's only been in the market for 5 seconds, is 25k.
Wow.
Dude, this is, like, the only one up as well. So, like, at the moment, Sigurdsson is 26,000 coins.
That's madness. That's absolute madness. At least we can make some profit on these cards then. Sorted.
I know, right? I started off with 100k. I'm going to be finishing with like 110.
This is what happens when you record videos with me, Rob. You just make coins. That is it. That's all you have to do. You just make more videos with me and you'll make loads and loads of bank in FIFA.
Hey, it's a good job that we're going to be recording another one in a minute then on your channel, isn't it?
It is, mate. It is indeed.
So then, guys, I think that's actually a good way to end it. We are going to be recording another on Lewis's channel. Link in the description. Make sure to go check it out. As did mention at the beginning, if we can hit like 500 likes on this episode, that'd be sick. So make sure to smash the like button. Do subscribe if you're new as well. All that good stuff. You guys know the drill. Other than that though, boys, it does bring to the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you next time.
See you later.